Doc Favors here. Welcome back to the channel. I have not done one of these in a while, but I have several people asking me what is my take on XRP and crypto space right now. And I'm gonna just get right to it, guys. I'm gonna share this with you all, and I'm gonna break a few charts down, okay? Now, for those of you who don't know, I still teach Forex. I started off teaching Forex and got into it around 2015, 2016, got into a company, really learned how to sharpen my skills, got some good mentorship, and took it, to the next level. So much so that in 16, I was able to retire my wife from her corporate job, high five figure, right at six figure, and I was able to retire her. And she took a whole year off and just traveled with me as I was trading Forex. And never forget it. We was traveling all up down the East Coast, man, going down to South Florida. We was living in Atlanta at the time. And she said, wow. And I never forget one day we was on the beach and I threw a trade. I said, babe, the whole trip is paid for. And I showed her my phone. I was on my phone on the beach. And she was like, wow. And then, of course, she heard God say that she's supposed to go into the medical field, did that, switched everything else. But here, that I only said that to say this, not to brag or anything like that. But guys, I'm not a novice to this space. I've been doing this for a while. And at the time of this recording, it's about 6:15 Eastern time. And of course, you all see I have the chart on and the chart up for you to see. Now, is before I get to XRP, it is very important that we understand what's taking place here in the Bitcoin space. So I want you to see that Bitcoin, if I move this up just a tad and put this on the day chart, for those of you all who are not traders, you may not understand, but if you want to see the full perspective, you got to go to higher time frames. And I want you to see this. Now, notice I have my charts. This is the all-time high. This is around 108. And of course, matter of fact, let me do this and move this up here so I can see it. Okay. You all should be able to see this. Yep, yep. So I want you to see this. We'll make this a little smaller so that you can see though. But in 2024, price around November, that's 23. January 24, we was right at 47,000. And then we hit this huge wedge right here, came down, made a flag, if you will, however you want to label that. And then we popped up. We know at the beginning of the year, 2025, the president went in, we had this spike right here and all of that happened. Then it came down and it's right around here, but it's holding at this level. Let me cut these off. It's holding at this level right here. Now, what does that mean? We all know that when Bitcoin moves, we move. And I'm just going to give you all some practical analysis. I'm not going to go deep into my other screens, everything that I do, because this is for the beginner. I'm doing this for the beginner trader, the novice traders who really just need to understand a few basic things so you can get into XRP. And I'm also going to leave a link down below. I use Robinhood still. I know some of you all use other platforms, but I find that Robinhood is the easiest way to secure you some of these cryptos. So now Bitcoin is holding at this place. Okay. And of course, with the president announcing that there was going to be a Bitcoin reserve, you had some sell off. Why? Because once again, market makers tend to do that. Institutional traders tend to do that because these are whales we're talking about, billion-dollar hedge funds. But if you pay attention to the news, they sell these things and put them in a place so that they can load up on them and really maximize opportunity. That also gets those retail traders who operate in fear, doubt, uncertainty, FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt. They tend to just get out. And so we're long term. I'm holding these long term. So when you think about it, I'm going to get right to XRP. Look at what happened within a few days. We had this meeting here in January. This is the day chart. On this day, the March 4th and 3rd, that was the day that they announced the Bitcoin reserve. And then they had the meeting. It shot up, then shot back down, came back down. But what I want you all to see is it bounced off this level. Okay. Came back down to $1.95. and now it's up to about 2.4-ish time of this recording. Okay, favors. What does that mean for me? What do I have to do with that? Guys, if you look over here, and I'm on TradingView, but if you go down, just as a beginner, they have technicals down here where it's telling you that this is the time to buy. It's almost near a strong buy. And you ask why. Well, guys, if you look at Ethereum, it's trading around 1,949, but its all-time high was around close to 4,000. Let's verify that because it could have been a little higher. So I should move this line up now just a little bit. And let me see, wait a minute, because I do have another line over there. Yeah, okay. Actually, this all-time high was around here, 4,008. And you see these charts are marked. So what am I saying to you? These are going to be a part of the stockpile. But if you know anything about XRP and Ripple, it's been in the news dealing with the SEC with them saying that it was a security and they had, Gary Gensler all in before he left, reopened the case and everything. But those things are purported now to be settled. And so what does that mean? If you have an opportunity, or if you had an opportunity to get involved in Bitcoin when it was $2.40, imagine where your life would be now and it's at 80 some thousand. What am I telling you? When you look at this piece, and then I'm gonna just make it real practical for you. Let's look at it on a monthly chart. Okay, that's what it looks like, very small. But I don't want you to pay attention to that. What I want you to pay attention to is Bitcoin isn't even back up to $3 yet. So they're predicting Ethereum, they're predicting that, excuse me, XRP. The moguls guys, the pundits, the money people, the economists, they're predicting that XRP over the next 3 to 4 years can go all the way up. Listen, I'm serious. They're saying all the way up to $100. Oh my goodness. What's going to happen if you then begin to dollar cost average? That means every time you get paid, I don't care if it's $50, I don't care if it's $100, buy you some every time you get paid and sit on it. And you say, well, why favors? Because once again, XRP is already being used to accept payments and process payments. It is the vehicle that they're going to want to use to make not long distance, international payments and transactions. Do you not know and can see the writing on the wall of what possibly potentially could happen if XRP becomes a use case scenario and that ecosystem builds and the world begins to use its technology along with other platforms? Guys, we don't even need XRP to go to 100. XRP can go to 10,000, and some of you all will become crypto millionaires. So here's the ultimate question. Favors, are you in XRP? I most certainly are. I am not only in XRP for the long haul. I have other stocks and things of that nature. I got a diverse portfolio, but I'm in XRP for the long haul. And I mean, I'm dollar cost averaging every week. I am about to start. I'm thinking about doing a campaign and starting to get some of this every day. What do I mean by that? You can get you 10 to 15 to $20 and buy you 10 XRP. If it's $2.50, let's just put it right there, $2.50. Let's do some math. Because I want you all to get this. I really want you all to see this. This is important. If XRP is $2.50 and say you do $100 a week, divided by 2.5, that's going to give you 40 XRP. If you do $100 a week, that's 40 XRP, 40 coin, 40, and you say times 4 weeks, you're going to average 160 within 1 month. And if you do that for a year times 12, you have 1920 XRP. Ladies and gentlemen, that is game changing right there. I know people who got 1,000 worth of XRP and they already up $2,500. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? So if you had 1920 and it shoots up to 5, 10, $20 over time or however long it take to get there, can you see the potential? Okay, okay. So then what happens if you average and you get up to 10,000 XRP? Guys, you're talking about 10, 20, 30x in your income. If 1,000 XRP right now is worth about $2,500, then at $10,000 times 2,500, that's 25. That can't be right. That's 25 million. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. 1,000 XRP right now is valued at about 2,500, depending on where you get in. If you have 10,000 coins right now, if you bought it when it was low, like some of us did, you'd be sitting pretty, okay? So once again, this is not me going deep. This is not an expert analysis. And once again, I am not a finance advisor. So you please, I can't give you advice on what to do. Always do your due diligence, do your research. What I'm sharing with you is what I'm doing and why. So if we then, with that, what I just said, based upon the market cap, based upon everything that the other ones have done in the past, with the case use scenario of XRP, and we go down here and look at technicals, it's at a strong buy, and it gives you information when you can click some of these buttons. I'm not here to go into all that. All I'm here to do is to share with you all, yes, I am, and here's the main reason why. Let's go down to our chart. Let's go down to the hour chart. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta get it back up, y'all. Can't find it. Okay, there it is. Ooh-wee. Okay, here we go. I made a post on my Facebook a few days ago in the story, so it's probably gone now. And I said when XRP was coming down here, I said there is a massive sale on, and if you like deals, then you need to be in getting into some XRP now. A couple of my friends say, "Favorite, I don't really know anything about it. I understand that you can learn about it, but I'm telling you now, start accumulating some XRP." And then if you have time, Bitcoin is the ultimate, Ethereum, some of those out there. At this point, I'm not really doing too many meme coins. I'm not really messing around with too many other SHIBs and those, although I believe they still got good case use. I'm going for the long haul, and I know how to follow the trend. That's what I'm doing. Am I in some stocks? Some of my stock plays, I do ETFs, and I'll say that right there. ETFs, I tend to do ETFs that give me a 30-day yield, which means dividends are paid out every 30 days. You say, well, what does that mean? How does that matter, Favors? Once again, guys, let's do some math. If I have a dividend that pays me a 10% yield, which is 10% dividend every 30 days, then watch. If I dollar cost average and just do $1,000, here's the strategy. I'm going to give y'all a strategy right here. Watch this. This is going to make you six figures here. 7 figures. If you do $1,000, say every, let me see, 30 days. So we're looking at $1,000. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my math together. If we do $1,000 and it's 10% times 10%, that's basically $100 every 30 days. So what you want to do is find a way to get to $10,000, right? Let's say for a year. If I can do $1,000 a month for 10 months, that's $10,000. $10,000 times 10% is $1,000, right? So that becomes $10,000 a year in 10 months. Now, what happens if I say for the next 10 years, I'm going to do $1,000 a month, 10 months a year for 10 years? Easy, guys. That's $100,000 times 10% every 30 days. You at 10 grand of passive residual income. That's retirement money in 10 years. Do you all see what I'm trying to tell you? Favors, are there things in the stock like that? I'm in some of these plays. I have a class that I teach every Monday morning with some guys in Forex, and I'm getting ready to introduce them to some of this material. Those of you who might be interested, guys, just, I'll drop a link. We teach them how to do Forex so they know how to do it themselves. And I teach them how to do plays like this and share with them what I'm getting in for the long haul. So you figure if you 50, 10 years, you'll be 60. Well, don't you think you can live off 10 grand a month? That's way more than what Social Security is going to give you. Social Security is going to give you at the retirement age. If you do 62, you're probably going to get around 2 grand, 3 grand, depending on where you are. You still have to take a part-time job. But I'm gonna tell you now, if you do this and you 62 by 72, they say that the retirement age is 74 and that you're going to live to be at least 84. So that's still another 10 years. Okay. But if you're in your 40s and 50s right now, man, anybody under that, you should just, I ain't gonna say you should, because once again, I can't tell you what to do. I'm telling you what my strategy is for retirement. So let me talk about me. At 47, finna be 48. I've already started this process. So within 10 years, I'm 48, by 58, and this is just with one. Now, some of you all may not be where I am, but let's say if I did that in 3 ETFs, $1,000, that would be like $3,000 a month, just in my investment portfolio for 10 months a year. Then you're looking at 30 grand for retirement. And I'll be 58. That's still 4 to 6 years, 58, 9, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still, well, two. So I'm still 4 years under or 4 years away from the retirement piece. And that'll be coming in, passive income. I know some of y'all might be in real estate, whatever you in. Hey, as long as you got a plan, a retirement plan, you should be okay. Okay. So guys, once again, I wanted to show you, this is why I'm bullish on it, because we're in a strong buy zone. Anything up under $3, guys, is an excellent play. I'm gonna be honest with you, anything under $5, it's just gonna take a little more time. And trust me, once it get up there to $4 or $5, you're gonna wish you listened to Favors if you saw this video, that you start getting in down here. I guarantee you, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Think about it. If you got in anywhere in this area here, okay, this is a day chart. Let me bust this down to a 4 hour for you. Look at this. Look at this. This just looks so good. So when price came down, when is this? This is December 24. I want to go in January. Okay. In January, if you got in anywhere in this area in January, you would have been up. And a lot of people were, and they sold off. They sold off. But anywhere in this area, throughout all of this price right now, you would still be up in a major way. Okay. So even if you'd have got in here. So okay, Favors, well, I didn't. All right. Well, now it's March. So now you still have time, because watch. If bless you, if it doesn't respect or break through the zone. So here's what what I want to see happen. I want to see price, because this is the key level right here. I'd like to see price come back through this level to right around 248. Okay. Let me make this a little bigger for you guys so you can see this. And then I'm gonna get out of here. I got another video to do. Right here. This 248. This is a key level, because price came back to this level and it held for a little while. Just go sideways. So price come through here and it closes. And then it opens another candle and closes above 248, then that's confirmation candle for me. So that means we could then run up to this next level of 266, guys, and then maybe even past that, and we can see some real good peace. If it doesn't, then all of this between what? Between $2 and where it is now, 2.4, all of that for me is buy zone. Well, Favors, what if I get it now and it go negative? I don't care. You keep every time it go down, it's a it's a buying opportunity. So for me, doesn't even matter. As we spoke before I got on this video, I just bought some myself at this level right here. Doesn't matter if it's coming all the way down, at least for me, because I'm already up. Okay. And I'm talking about percentage. So if it comes back down again, I'm gonna buy some more. I bought it when it came here. I bought when it came here. If it comes back down, I'm gonna buy again. Why? Because I'm holding it. I'm looking for the long term, ladies and gentlemen. So I have, if you ask me, what do I have? I'll just show you. Let me open up my Robinhood right now. And of course, I'm going to leave a link down. I'm going to link a description down below. Yes, you will be able to get some free stocks. I'll be able to get some free stocks, but at least you know you're dealing with someone who's in it and using it. Okay, so the three I have right now, I have XRP, Bitcoin, and ADA. I'm going to get some more Ethereum, but I needed Cardano first because once again, Cardano is at a price point that is as well. And you say, well, why these? Because these were the ones that were named by your government to be stockpiled. That means when they collect, they're going to hold it. So there's some type of significance to those. I am going to hold Bitcoin, XRP, well, XRP first, Bitcoin, Cardano, and then Ethereum. That's how I'm going to do it, probably in that order. No, it's going to be XRP, Cardano, then Bitcoin, and then Ethereum. You say, well, why not Bitcoin first? Well, I understand Bitcoin is the Bitcoin reserve. But if I really want to make a good risk to reward ratio, if I really want to make a good return, then I want to get into something that has market cap or room for market cap to expand. And don't get me wrong, Bitcoin will move for you, but if you do the numbers, XRP appears to be dominating and holding, and its market cap is going up because look at this. When markets move slow and steady, not just because of news, see this, when they move like this is news, this is whales. It takes billions of dollars to produce a candle like this, guys. But when markets move slow and steady like this, those are the ones that's dangerous. I'm telling you what I know, guys. So, with that being said, I know I haven't done a video about this. Now, here's what I'm going to say. If you all like this and you want me to do some more markups, maybe some weekly markups, something like that, then leave me some comments down below, okay? Once again, this is my way of doing it. I know it's a lot of people doing the same thing. That's kind of why I really just didn't get into it because, man, you can go see anybody piece. But for my network, for all of you all who are in our tribe, right? Those of you who've been through our programs, who just been rocking with me for a while, I wanted to come on here and do a video specifically for you to show you how, hey, this is how favors is really diversifying. Because I told you, after some of those rug pulls, I was really getting into more of the coaching and training space to teach trade psychology, how to approach the markets, when to get in, when to get out, when to hold, how to read technical analysis, what are fundamental analysis, how does the news in, say, Japan or Germany or New Zealand affect our dollar, our markets? Guys, I'm gonna teach you all that. And they do affect. What happened in winter, it affects. What happens in Canada, what happened in Europe, it's affecting. And when you know that, you can make better decisions with your trades, okay? So once again, guys, that's what Faves is doing. I hope this was helpful for you to make a good decision. Remember, do your own due diligence. I cannot tell you what to do. I'm merely just showing you or sharing with you what I am doing to position my family so that we can leverage these funds so we can live and continue to live the lifestyle that God intended for us to live. Okay. So that being said, you all, oh yeah, I almost forgot. For those of you all who don't know, I did launch something. I'm just going to this. Okay, view my channel. Okay, so let me go back to the website now. Okay, now you can see it. All right, let me move over here. Y'all like that, huh? Yeah, I can move myself. So what I started, you all, I started something this year called Bible and Business Show. And the reason I did this is because a lot of principles that I use are from, no, not a lot, the majority, 99%. I'm gonna say that. Everybody know Bishop Favors, pastor, been doing it for 20 some years, been in ministry, been in leadership almost 3 decades now. I'm getting older. Yes, I am. But I want to show you all this because I'm dropping some nuggets in these videos and we already have the playlist. I'm committing to doing this for 30 business days. That's Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. And so as you can see here, we already have people starting to get to this, okay? And so that's what I want to show you. These videos here, they are there. They are there, ladies and gentlemen. And so you can watch them. I got some already loaded up for next week, as a matter of fact. They coming in. You see those two there? That's Monday and Tuesday. They coming in for premieres. And so I just started. I don't got too many views. We about at 26, 28. Y'all know me. I'm getting back into it. But I encourage you to go and watch these at 8 a.m. Start your day off. So I tell you to get your tea, get your cup, and start your day. For those of you who are believers. If you are not, then hey, no harm, no foul. It doesn't matter. No one can make you. I'm not trying to make you do anything. All I'm saying is that it is something that I believe that you could benefit from. And so if you're interested in that, then hey, go ahead and check out that YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Consider that, guys. If you've gotten anything out of this message today, I'd really appreciate that. With that being said, I look forward to reading all of your comments. Try to keep it nice, guys. You know, some of y'all can be quite mean. All right. But anyway, I look forward to reading it. And based upon what you all say, if this is helpful, then I'll consider doing some more of these for you all as well. Other than that, have a great weekend. Stay blessed by the best. We'll see you next time.